Welcome to this week's edition of All Game Reviews. Today we show you Left 4 Dead on PC by Valve, the makers of CSS. Left 4 Dead is a first-person shooter with a max of 8 players in multiplayer or 4 players in co-op. This is not your average FPS, as you can be the full sole survivors and try and fight off the hordes of normal infected, or you can try and stop the survivors as the special infected. When you start out as the survivors, you have the choice of 4 characters. You get a pistol and the choice of either an Uzi or a pump-action shotgun. Don't forget your medkit. Throughout the game you should keep an eye out for better weapons such as an auto shotty, assault rifle and the hunting rifle. Let's have a look, shall we? The pump-action. Auto shotty. The Uzi. When you take too much damage as a survivor, you will become incapacitated and will have to rely on your teammates to revive you. So it is best to heal before you get to that state, as once all 4 survivors have become incapacitated, the game is over and you lose. The assault rifle. This is one of the better weapons as it is powerful, has long range and a large clip. The auto shotty is just as good, but what it lacks in range it makes up for in power. Now we look at the hunting rifle. This gun is not the best choice of weapon as it only holds 15 bullets in the clip, and fighting off a horde of normal 50 infected can be difficult. It has a one-time zoom, which is good for taking off the heads of zombies at long range.
Hunter around, don't get...
You can also find pipe bombs throughout the game. When you throw a pipe bomb, it will beep and attract the horde which swarm around the bomb and explode into a bloody mess. There are also Molotovs, which is good against a tank. Pills that boost your health for a short time. You can also blow up fuel stations and gas cans. Now we look at the special infected. When you start as a special infected, you have to find somewhere to spawn that is out of sight. This is the smoker. The smoker has a long tongue that shoots out and wraps around the survivor and drags the victim towards itself. The only way to get out of the smoker's grasp is for a melee attack to shoot the tongue or kill the smoker. This is the boomer. The boomer is slow and weak, and its main attack is not a physical one. The boomer vomits on the survivors, which then attract the horde to the victim covered in bile. The boomer can also explode, which will cover the survivors, so if you miss a survivor, you can run up and it will hopefully shoot you and you go boom. Now we look at the hunter. The hunter is fast and can leap great distances. When you leap and land on a survivor, the hunter will pin its victim and rip shred after shred until the victim is dead or until the hunter is killed or meleeed off. If you can get a long distance leap and land on the survivor, you will do an instant amount of damage up to 25 points. The hunter can also wall jump, which will allow for a quick attack or escape. Each special infected has a recharge time before it can make its next attack, and they can all swipe to do damage as well. Now we look at the tank. The tank will spawn randomly throughout the game. Usually the person with the most points as the infected will get the tank. The tank has 2 attacks. The first one, and the main attack, is a punch that will send the victim flying throughout the air and encap you very quickly. The tank's second attack, which is good for long distance, is ripping out a chunk of ground and hurling it towards its target. The tank is fast and extremely powerful, so if you come up against a tank, be ready. The last of the infected is the Witch. You cannot play as the Witch as she is far too powerful. If you disturb the Witch, you want to make sure you kill her as fast as possible, because she has the most powerful swipe that will incap you in one hit. You can avoid the Witch or take her on. Left 4 Dead is one of the funnest games I have ever played. There are a number of achievements to unlock and some that are close to impossible. As you can see, the graphics are decent and the environment is vast. Valve will release a survival kit on the 21st of April, which will allow for more maps and some custom mods. Left 4 Dead is available now through Steam or in shops. This is Crazy McDaisy summing it up. Keep an eye out for me in the multiplayer, because if you come up against me, I might turn you into one of these guys.